Report in, Driftlights. Isakachi here. And welcome back to SD Gundam G Generation Cross Rays. And let's not delay, let's get into the level, shall we? After a brief battle, Naze Tabin, the leader of the Tabins, agreed to negotiate with Tekadon. Yes, it is pronounced Tabins because I'm going with the Japanese pronunciation. Probably known as the Turbines in English, because it does look like they didn't change the name. Naze agreed to guide them to Earth, but was curious as to what led them to their current situation, so began to talk to Olga. Are you guys that hard up for cash? Be honest, we're in trouble. Then why did you refuse my offer for work? No, it's because if we accepted it, then we'd be separated. So what's the big deal? We can't leave each other. We're connected. You can't? You know, it sounds kind of gross. A bunch of guys stuck with each other all the time. To be fair, it's more like a fan family thing, Naze. Also, I'm just now realizing, funnily enough, this is actually a different response than he gave in the Japanese dub. But it's basically the same thing. Just less homophobic. Say what you will. None of us can leave Tekadon. We're connected. Huh? The blood of our fallen comrades, and the blood we'll be spilling have mixed, and hardened like iron. That's why we can't leave each other. We're not allowed to, no matter how tough or dangerous things get. Alright, so you can't leave each other. But if you're going to protect Tekadon from now on, no one is going to give you any direction. Any one of you could die as a result of your orders. You won't be able to put that responsibility on anyone else. Orga, do you really think you can handle that kind of responsibility as the boss? I think I'm ready. Really? I don't want anyone who isn't one of us giving stupid orders that could lead to the needless deaths of my comrades. I'll decide where they die, as the Tekadon boss, and that's where I'll die. If it's for them, I can die any time. Now, what's the point if you die? If the leader dies, then Tekadon will really fall apart. And yes, blood mixing and connecting, huh? That doesn't make you comrade. What? It makes you family. Final. That. I misread that. I thought. I've not had enough caffeine. Family. Something these orphans had always yearned for but couldn't have. Drawn by Naze's words, the boys continued their journey onto a new stage. Here was HQ ship, Saisei. Naze's introduction to Makamoto Barristan. the representative of Teiwaz, allowed Tekedan to form a Sakazuki blood oath with the Tabins. As sworn brothers, they now have the backing of Teiwaz. However, the boys weren't the only ones forced to adopt new changes in their lives. I don't have a lady in the call to the voice for this character and just in general. So we're basically just gonna either I'll voice them with my normal voice or not bother voicing them at all. Do you think you can appoint Tewaz, young miss? What? As your direct appointee, we can work with cause. We can then take care of your immediate problems. Although there might be things we can't avoid. Well, may I have a little more time to think about this? Do you really need more time? Yes. The deregulation of half metal resources would help Mars become more economically independent, but sure to cause bloodshed. He offered Tewaz's protection in exchange for the rights to Mars's half metal resources. The day of the Sakazuki Blood Oath ceremony. I see you've made up your mind, Kudelia Ina Bernstein. My hands are already stained with blood. This is the blood of Tekadon. I will betraying them. I'd be betraying them if I stop now. Is Tekadon fine with this? Will you allow us to continue the escort under Tewaz? Sure, but wouldn't your pride as leader be tarnished? Tekadon is what I... No, it's a home that we all built together. My pride doesn't matter. Whatever happens from now on, we will not change. Each one of us will think about Tekadon and protect it. It's going to be a place where this family can take pride in returning to. We all bore witness to Orga and Naze's Sakazuki blood oath. All was in readiness. Still a long way off, Isaribi and Hammerhead left port, heading for Earth. Hey, be more careful, Ride. You can't be so rough with the cargo. It's for the industrial colony. Isn't it just mineral resources inside? It'll be fine. No, if anything happens to the cargo we got from Tewaz, they'll lose trust in Tekadon. Okay, I got it. Jeez. Alright, finish all this up for lunch. What's gone into him? What's he getting so worked up about? When I'm done with this, I'm gonna train on the simulator. You never know. I might eventually be asked to walk outside. How exciting. Stage 4. Human debris. And remember, you'll know how these streams go. I have my timer up. And it will be starting as soon as I'm in gameplay. The guys on Mars seem to be doing well. Yeah, with Tewaz behind us now, Gallahorn can't mess with us. Yeah, it's all thanks to Tewaz. Right, Biscuit? Huh? Yeah, I think so. What? Did you hear what I said? Biscuit, it's alright. You can go. Sorry, I'll be off then. What's with him? He got a message from his sisters on Mars. Why can't he just watch it here? He's thinking of us. Most of us don't have any relatives, so he suggested that messages from family should be given out separately. That's just like Biscuit. Just 3 more Ariad points and we'll be in reach of Earth. What a tricky job that was, not to mention those space rats. Tekadon will be heading towards Earth with Kudelia, but we won't be able to find them without using the Ariad line. The lower the creature, the faster they run. Welcome to the chat. We're currently dealing with the space racist. I won't let them escape. Got a man with underworld knowledge looking into this for me. Always prepared. Now that's the great specialist Major McGillis I know. No, I can't call you that anymore. You have a promotion awaiting you back on Earth. But before that, I know. I must pay my respects to Lord Isnario. Either way, we'll finally be able to take a load off once we get to Earth. Galileo, please stop talking. We can't use any radio devices as long as we're using the Ahab reactor for power. The only beacons we can use are the Arena points. Problem is, these are under the control of Galahorn. Going to require a lot of skill to use them as our guideposts and avoid their surveillance. Well, that happens to be our bread and butter. All you guys have to do is steer the ship as I tell you. We'll do that. Yeah, I guess. Others use them? It's a good thing we Darbeans are known to be militant. I doubt anyone would pick a fight with us. Oh, I almost forgot. Getting ready for our departure got me sidetracked. We're going to have someone from Tewas on the Isaribi. Oh, yeah, an overseer from the old man. An overseer? Does that mean we're still not trusted? Hold your horses. I think a liaison will help us both work well together, don't you? She's very versatile, so she's good to have around. She. This is Meribits. Let's get my opinion of Meribit out the way real quick. You remember how during Wing, I was constantly throwing shade at Relina? And said that Kudelia is what if, you know, Relina was a good character? Well, that bad had to be distilled somewhere. You can't have light without dark, and of course, that's where Meribit comes into the equation. She used to work in the banking section of Tewas, so she knows business inside out. Anything. We're an all-male group. We'd like to think this over. Don't be so uptight. In any case, this is a order from the old man, so we can't do anything about it. You got that? Yeah, hands tied situation. Same here. The what? I see. I'll have Biscuit get it for you. Can you please not treat us like children? Yeah, so just remember, pretty much everyone on Isaribi, barring 2 characters, are children. Varies where some aren't even teens yet. For example, Mikazuki, he's estimated to be about 17, I believe. But that's in season 2. So he's about 14 right now. It's okay. Keeping an eye on Tekadon is your job. Let me warn you though, you better not do anything improper while in our house. Do you hate me? No. I have to obey orders whether I like them or not. I don't specifically hate Meribit. I just think that she should have had less screen time. Or have left the group fucking sooner. This game does include Season 2, by the way. It is time for your patrol mission. Please report to duty now. Roger that. Machine's ready to go. Commencing patrol. Akihiro, are you going on patrol now? Yeah, why? Can I come along? I've done plenty of simulations, so it won't be any trouble. Are you done dealing with all the cargo? Yes, I took care of that as fast as I could. May I go with you, please? Well, I suppose it's better to have more eyes well on the lookout. This is why I like Akihiro. He may be, quite literally, a fucking tower of muscle, but he's not any less intelligent. If anything, frankly, in my opinion, he's one of the smartest members of Tekkadan. It's just that he doesn't really show it. There are reasons for this. They're not exactly happy reasons, but there are reasons. Really? I can go? Yeah, just go get ready. I'm sorry I pestered you so much. What's the matter all of a sudden? I got a message from my sister. I have this goal to send my sister to school, so I want to be able to handle more jobs. The more jobs I can do, the more I can earn and help my sister. Hmm. Oh, uh, I'm sorry. Huh. What's wrong? Can't talk about family stuff to human debris? No, that's not what... Don't worry about it. I can tell how much you care about your sister. Besides, I've never told anyone about this, but I used to have a younger brother. Remember how this is Gundam? Ah. You have no idea how painful this is for me to say fucking nothing right now. Like, this is practically torture to me. That I'm having to keep my mouth shut. A younger brother? His name was Masahiro. We traveled a lot with a family that owned a merchant ship fleet. But one day, pirates came. All the adults were killed, our parents included. It was from that moment we were treated as human debris, sold for pittance to slave traders. I haven't seen Masahiro since then. To be honest, I've been so busy lately that I'd forgotten all about him. As a part of Tekkadan, I now have comrades that are like family. Makes me think that I have a real family. If he's alive, he'd be about your age. My age? Yeah, but he's probably dead. You can't say that. If you keep working like this, I'm sure you'll see him one day. That would be nice. Looks like we've gone too far from the ship. About time we head back anyway. Let's go home. Uh, yeah. Huh? What's that? What's what? Something's moving. It's getting closer. Detecting an Ahab reactor. Is it an enemy? Don't worry about the lack of music at the moment. There is a reason. Mobile suits. Takaki, stay back. Okay. There's too many of them. Oh, crap. Akihiro! Akihiro, you okay? Thanks. You saved us. Mikazuki! Takaki, what are you doing out here? I was on patrol with Akihiro. Oh, I see. Mikazuki, they're coming again! Him out in one hit? You've gotta be kidding. What's with that guy? Where did he come from?
That little brat didn't do his job. The rest of you better not screw this up.
Yes, sir. There's another. What should I do? Takaki should run. Takaki, you head to that area. Akihiro and I will protect you. Okay. Barbatos, you seem to be in a good mood as well. Let's do this. Mission! Start! Takaki reaches the target area. Challenge condition. Can Takaki reach the target area without taking any damage? That voice startled you? Kind of the point of that voice. You think that's bad? Hear how he sounds in the Japanese dub. It is haunting. Alright, let's go over this real quick. We've got Barbatos' fourth form. We've got the longsword, mace, and a 300mm smoothbore cannon. Go with the mace. Seems a bit stiff. I can't miss. Alright, Barbatos, let's go. I won't let anyone block our path. But Ace, if it's smoothbore, does it miss the target entirely and bring down a neighboring space colony? Very good points. The reason I say to go with the mace is because it does the most damage, and frankly, it's honestly Mikazuki's best option. I won't let my comrades die. I'll protect them. I'm not going down. I'm damaged? Damn it. I'm gonna die? Looks like we were too strong for you. Can't step. Let's do some damage. Blocks confirmed. You. He's a human debris too? Time to speak of a Gundam atrocity? Oh boy, have I got one for you today. We'll crush them all at once. Yeah, I'll help. While these two are, of course, having their fun, I'm going to talk about a very potent bit of technology from Gundam timelines. And this one I've actually wanted to talk about. Now, let's be honest with ourselves here, Space Canada was originally meant for me to talk about Gundam War Crimes, but it started to basically just include mobile suits themselves. So how about I talk about the biggest atrocity there is, not in terms of war crimes, in terms of who the fuck designed this? I'm going to talk about a mobile suit introduced in the HD remaster of Gundam Seed, piloted by Mulaflaga. The GAT-X105 plus AQM-/EU-YM1, the Perfect Strike Gundam. Let's go over its armaments, shall we? I'll pause the timer since technically I'm not playing. We have the Eagle-Stellung 75mm multi-barrel anti-air Sea-Wiz, the Armor Schneider combat knives, a beam saber from the modified Ale Striker that is part of this fucking thing, the Sword Strikes Schwertgewehr 15.78 meter anti-ship sword, which is stored on the right side of the modified Ale when not in use. The Panzer-Eisen rocket anchor, personally my favorite part about this thing. And on the left forearm, it has the rocket anchor from the Sword Striker. The Midas Messer beam boomerang. That thing explains itself. In fact, it actually gets a decent showing a bit later on against the Akatsuki Gundam. The beam boomerang, not the perfect strike. The Agni 320mm hyper impulse cannon and a combo weapons pod. Okay, that's not too bad. But because the multiple assault striker, also known as the perfect strike, uses the functions of all three at the same time, they've strapped 4 battery packs to its back, with it being jettisoned after the energy is used up to avoid dead weight. And as with all the G Project mobile suits, it does have phase shift armor. As a result, this thing technically does not really have that much armor. Doesn't matter when Jesus fucking Christ. Kira didn't even use it. Probably because this thing is a bag of shit. In fact, worth mentioning, Mu is known as the man who can do anything. He could not make this piece of shit work. Keep that in mind. Damn, what's his problem? These movements. He also has the Elia Vinyana? Don't miss. You're wasting your time. Ah. Crap. I'm a hit. No. No. I will not be doing one on the Xeon Grand Forces. Mostly because I don't really think I need to. I'll get to that in a little bit. Mostly because it's really fucking stupid, but I don't really think I have much I can say about it. For all intents and purposes, it's basically just mass production. It's not that good. But there was a Space Canada redeem, so I do need to talk about something. Particularly, I'll talk about this. The ZGMF-X20A-PF. Gundam Breaker Mobile's Gundam Perfect Strike Freedom. Which was a Gunpla in the Gundam Breaker series, which can also be seen in Breaker Battlelog, that combines the Perfect Strike with the Strike Freedom. It is worth mentioning. Let's go over this thing's weapons real quick, because it's the best way to sum up how broken this thing is. First up, it has a pair of MMI-GAU 27D 31mm close-in weapon system, or CWIS, the MX 2200 beam shield, the MMI-M15E Zyphus 3 railgun, the Panzereisen rocket anchor, the Lichtfang beam blade, a combo weapons pod, the Intra-stun unit, Schwertgewehr anti-ship laser sword, the Agni Hyper Impulse Cannon, the EQFU 3X Super Dragoon mobile weapon, and MA-ATV beam assault cannon. Which means it has the Voiture Lumiere propulsion system, with this new version being known as the Super Multiple Assault Striker, having the Voiture Lumiere propulsion system thanks to the Strike Freedom, Perfect Full Burst, due to the multi-lock-on system, as well as having access to HIMAC. It also has a variant known as the Perfect Strike Freedom Rouge, which was basically just the Strike Rouge. But, like, basically it was a copy of this, but colored to look like the Strike Rouge. I don't think I need to explain the problem here. If I do, there very much is. Okay. The enemy has a live Vinyana too? He's more agile than he looks. I've got you. I'm actually kind of glad I had Akihiro take that hit. For reasons. I'll crush you. Damn it. What's going on? I'm good. I can still fight. A capable opponent. How bothersome. I won't let you harm my comrades. I'm stopping you. You little. You're going down. Nice shots. I was gonna die soon anyway. Might as well be now. Mika, help him out, would you? The Monrodi is going to attack. Akihiro takes the hits. I'll crush you. I'll go from the front. Watch my back. Critical! Yeah. I'm not letting you go any further. You've gotta be kidding. And that's a kill. Like I could die and leave Takaki behind. Mikazuki, move up. I'll take out Vito. You're going down. And that's another kill. Damn. What the? Can't stop. This guy is different from Galahorn. Hmm? You're not too shabby. No way I'm going back empty-handed. I got you. My machine won't move. Yeah, I'm pulling back. Unit's at its limit. Retreat. Don't worry, chat. He's alive. Totally. Got you. Yeah. These movements. Is that really a grace? There's only one thing to do, and I'm ready to die for it. I can do this. Get you for this. Damn it. Don't want to pull back. See that? This is the power of Tekadon. Is this it? Ah. Retreat. Change phase. Just a generic human debris, don't worry about it. Oh, he's barely alive. Wow. Oh, Big Bass is moving. Takaki, get moving. Good news is Takaki will be out next time.
Not letting Mikazuki get all the glory.
Kill. Which means chance step. Time for a raid link. Grab the smoothbore cannon and open fire.
I can't miss.
And damn right you cannot, Mikazuki. Morale up. Chance step. Finalize. Let them rush down. Send in the duo. Akihiro did take a hit, but it's not bad. Oh, lovely, this. The Gujin Custom.
You're no match for Kudal Kudal. My Gujin will make quick work of you.
This guy is such a pain. So annoying.
Critical.
How annoying. What? How am I the one losing?
Not by that much. Oh, wait, he has more max health. So technically, yeah, he is. Takaki, get the fuck out. Challenge complete. Score bonus.
Ugh. They just keep on coming.
Forget about Miyakihiro.
You know I can't do that. Oh no, Takaki! Yes, we did it. We'll take this hostage back. Takaki! Akihiro. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Akihiro? Quit it. I know you can hear me. Stop it. Akihiro. Bro? You're not Masahiro, are you? No way. This can't be happening. What are you doing here?
Akihiro.
Yep. It's Ozzy. Wait, we're not... New units? Masahiro!
Reminder, by the way, that the timer is paused during cutscenes.
Maybe I'm being punished.
What's that about being punished?
Orgo.
Akihiro. You're wrong if you think what happened to Takaki is your fault. I'm the one who gave the order, not you.
No, it's not that. This isn't like you, Akihiro. Yeah, not like me. Not like human debris at all. What are you talking about? My younger brother was there. Younger brother?
His name is Masahiro, and we were separated when we were sold off as human debris. I told him I'd find him. That was the last thing I said to him. As time passed, I got used to the idea that he had died. So this brother was... yeah. He was piloting the mobile suit that attacked Takaki. I've been enjoying some fun times lately. Starting to get on with you guys, and fighting together. Saying things like, "For my comrades." It was fun getting worked hard by the Turbines as ladies, too. I was having so much fun, I'd forgotten that I was trash. Human debris can't be allowed to have any kind of fun. That's why I'm being punished. I say, you're being punished because of us. Huh? No, I didn't mean that. If Tekadon being fun was the cause, then I'm responsible as the boss. No, what I want to say is, I'll take full responsibility for everything, including your brother. What are you talking about? Your brother didn't want to become our enemy, right? I don't know for sure. Anyway, if he's your brother, then he's a brother of Tekadon. Right, guys? Of course. So, this is what we were called here for? Come on, don't be a stranger like that. Exactly. Then, let's all think about how we can take responsibility, shall we? You guys. Um, excuse me. It's so noisy, I can't sleep. Takaki? Yeah, Takaki's awake. He's not dead. They are very happy that Takaki's alive. In any case, I'm glad. Huh? What? Hey guys, let's keep it down. This is the medical room. You useless piece of... We managed to get a hostage, and you let it get away. I don't believe this. You even managed to trash the man Rhodey. He's not the only one. These mobile suits are worth a lot more than you. Do you understand? Come on, let's hear your excuse. I'm very sorry. What was that? I can't hear you.
Kudal, we're having a tactical meeting. Get over to the bridge.
Aye, aye, Captain. You filthy space rats better not screw up again.
Why is everyone in this game either death flagged, racist, or both? You okay, Masahiro? Yeah, barely. I'm sorry we couldn't do anything. Hey, I'm the one who let the hostage get away. It's only fair that I get a beating. Hey, weren't you talking to the enemy pilot then? Oh, that was... Man, this is all their fault. Because of them, I'm gonna kill them all. I'm so gonna kill them all, I swear. Right now. I see. You're serious about wanting to pick a fight with us, Mr. Burkabayan. You only act tough because Tewaz has your back. Tewaz isn't the only one around here with power, you know, Mr. Turbine's leader. Don't blame me if you're sorry later. Bad chance. Communication signal lost. Jeez. That's some hot-blooded idiot, don't you think? Sure. So, how's Takaki? He's stable now, thanks to Miss Stapleton. I told you she was very talented. Right. What's wrong? Did she say something to you? You said I'm not doing my job as a boss since we don't have a doctor on board. She's right about that. Yeah, I know. So, who are you talking to?
Their name is the Brewers. They're pirates that prey on routes between Earth and Mars.
Pirates. So they're after the ship's cargo.
And the custody of Kudelia and Bernstein.
What?
They arrogantly said they'd spare our lives if we handed it over quietly.
Are the Brewers really that strong?
Yeah, that's why it makes me wonder why they're talking so tough. Maybe someone powerful has their backs.
I wonder how they knew about Kudelia.
Well, it looks like there's a complicated scheme behind all this. So, were you able to find their ship?
So they can see us, but we can't see them? Is it just you guys who have this path info?
I think so, right? If our info leaked, then it would have been at Saisei.
Is that possible?
Once an organization gets big, it gets harder to monitor everything.
So that means they could be waiting to ambush us somewhere. How about changing course?
If we do that, we won't be able to find them either.
Then what should we do? Ah, Galahorn. Galahorn. Earth orbital base Gladysmith 2. Oh, it's Ein. So, this is Earth.
I currently report directly to Specialist Major Galio Baldwin, so there's no need to worry there. No, of course not. I'm but a country bumpkin. Thank you for teaching me. All I want to do is kill them. As long as I get that opportunity, I'll follow anyone. It's wrong to kill innocent children, but it's okay if they're not innocent, right? Lieutenant Crank?
You know, this is why mobile suits need a black box. Did Galahorn never think to add a fucking black box? Now I think about it. Galahorn Earth HQ, Vingolf.
You executed this expedition to Mars with great aplomb. Thank you, sir. The Inspection Bureau Director General and Regulatory Chief of Staff reported that it was worthy of the Farid family name. So, Galio, I thank you for protecting my son.
Not at all, Lord Isanario. Although it was my job to protect him, it was actually he who saved me. Feel free to laugh away.
That sincerity is certainly a charm of yours. I must thank Lord Bodwin.
I'm grateful, Lord Isnario.
Now, McGillis, do you intend to come home and take some time off?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Following my return, I have some new duties to tend to. I see.
I must get going.
Please excuse me, Follow. You sure you didn't have to go home? I met with my father. He's not someone I want to meet very often. Fair enough. It's better if you don't have to see him if you don't have to. I can't believe it's been 3 months since I left Earth. Mars is just too far away. But it was worth going there. So, any word from Little Mustache?
Yeah,
He's been more useful than I expected. He's figured out Kudelia Anna Bernstein's whereabouts. Then I'll go straight away. I still need to get revenge. Calm down. Huh? Even if you leave now, you won't make it. They're most likely on the move now. He asked for money, saying he'll hire some pirates. But, besides, the place they located Tekadon's ship was in the dark paths off the proper Arianut routes. They're in outer space where not even the sound of a horn can be heard. Let the sewer rats clean the sewers. We must stay focused on the bigger picture. This expedition to Mars made it clear to me. Gjallarhorn cannot keep an eye on every corner of the remote spheres. Cases of internal corruption, like Coral, are going to become more common. It's Gjallarhorn's current regime that's causing it, isn't it? Yes, you're right. But the supremacy of the present regime is what makes Gjallarhorn what it is. No one is trying to reform it from the inside. That's why we need a chess piece. A strong one that can shake things up. You're saying that Kudelia Ina Bernstein is that piece. If things turn out that way, that's fine too. According to Miss Amita, the point the brewers are expected to ambush is in the debris zone. The debris zone? Yes, it's where all the remains of mobile suits and ships collected after the Calamity War. There's a secret corridor-like passage there. Why is all the debris clumped up in such an unnatural way? There are so many active Ahab reactors in the debris there. So the gravity from the reactors is attracting the debris? The reactors can create gravity? What? It's how we have gravity on the ship right now. Really? Is that so? Seriously? Yeah, they're capable of generating gravity. Reminder that mobile suits are powered by Ahab reactors. Well, due to the unstable gravity, ordinary ships don't go through this corridor. Naturally, the interference from the Ahab waves will be powerful. It'll be impossible to detect the enemy's position in that. Why would they include such a dangerous spot to travel through? It's a path Tewa surveyed and discovered themselves. Not only is it a shortcut, it's useful for highly secretive jobs like this one. If we know where the enemy is, let's get him. Head on? That's exactly what they want us to do. No, we can't go in head on. Your average ship can't fly through the debris zone. We'd be blind in that. But we space rats can pull it off. I see how it goes. But will these pirates, the brewers, really be there? They might think we wouldn't dare go through there at all. So we're gonna have Laughter's long-range Hyakuri and Mikazuki's booster-equipped Barbatos fly in as scouts. They'll think the Isaribi and Hammerhead will come closely behind the scouts. By using long-range machines, we'll confuse their sense of distance. While they're distracted by Mikazuki, we'll ambush them from behind instead. We're entering an area dense with debris. We'll crew on full alert as the ship may shake violently. So there it is. Now we're completely dependent on you. Got it. Mikazuki, you're going first, right? Yeah. When they come out, and if my brother is there, if Masahiro is there, I know. I'll go easy on him to buy time until you come. Thanks. One thing though, if I'm the one getting beaten, I won't be able to keep my promise. You know, I'm sorry, but yeah, I know. Hey, it's Atra! What? What's that?
They made lunch. Literally, that's it. That they made lunch. Okay. All right. Barbatos, Mikazuki Ogus, heading out. Sorry to get you involved in this. Okay. Barbados and Hyakuri have begun to accelerate. Okay, we'll go too. Eugene, take the helm. What? You're the best one to handle these situations. Eesh. Only at times like these, huh? Alright, time for me to go too. Okay. You'll either join back still, and I'm still in the cutscene, the end cutscene, or blowing up enemies. They'll be coming soon. Can't wait. I'm gonna get my revenge. They killed a lot of our guys. You know, it might be reborn already. What are you talking about? Before I came here, I heard once that humans are reborn after they die. Reborn? Yeah, they become babies again, are reborn. They can forget everything and start a new life. That's only for humans. We're debris, remember? Nothing changes when we die. Come on, we don't know that. What's that about being reborn? How about we try it right now? Quit your yapping and get back to work, you worthless brats. You, Masahiro, don't you dare screw up this time. If you fail me again, it won't be just you. I'll throw you all off the ship. Naked, you hear? Yes, sir. I can't see anything. Yeah, I know. There they are. Spotted enemy mobile suits approaching. Looks like the rats have come.
Send out the mobile suits.
They can't use long-distance communication here. Cut their numbers down while you can.
Don't forget, main target is the ship following them. Surround them so they can't get back to the ship.
They're here. Alright.
Sortie team!
Oh, we're sending in the banners.
Start stage. Destroy at least 10 Manrotis. You destroy at least 8 in the same turn. If you want some special dialogue, be very careful which ones you blow up. Not at this phase, because they're all generics. But there is dialogue you can only get under certain circumstances. Zera leading the charge in his full saber. This command should do it.
Not on my watch.
Close in on foes. Requesting rear support. I'll handle support.
I'm providing support too.
Critical. Overkill. Unit, level up. Chance step. And they should be wiped out using the Gundam. Exclude indeterminate elements in mission accomplishments. I'll defeat it. Nice job, Zera. Get out of the way. They're not done for yet. It's no use. Better not slow me down. And now we have those who fly the banners. Of course, we have Wolf. Still piloting the Lupus Rex. Yeah, it seems the good doctor wants to have a bit of input on this. Dr. Baker in the 00 Quanta. Can't step. Alright, that didn't score any kills, but it did mean pretty much everything else is fucked. Let's hit it with a Dine Slave. Commencing action in line with the planning program. By the way, that was a war crime. The Dine Slave is considered banned technology. For very good fucking reason at that. Final chance step. Yeah, just fire another fucking Dine Slave. Morale up! Soul Blade. Nice of you to join the party. We have laughter in her Hyakure. Hyakuri. The long-range Hyakuri. Basically just Laughter's here to help. And that's a kill. Technically, that was also stealing a kill. And we did complete the objective of destroying a certain amount in a single turn. Can I clear this objective fucking first turn? Yes, if anyone tries to chase down Mikazuki. Or just any of my units. Ah! Zero, you know what to do. Is that all? You're gonna get in our way. The only thing to do is wipe you out. Yeah. He's fucking quick. Historic moments.
Hey, any signs of the ship yet?
No, sir, nothing.
We found those scouts, so it's only a matter of time for a show up. Teach them a good lesson until then.
What the?
What's going on?
We're detecting Ahab waves from the rear. What?
No way. They managed to get through the debris zone?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mika.
Olga.
I don't believe this. We're the ones who got ambushed.
It's a job from Gallahorn. If it goes well, we'll have a huge supporter. We can't afford to back down now.
You think I don't know that? That's why I'm asking you what we're going to do.
We win if we just get a hold of this Kudelia girl. You need to destroy the ship.
Fine, I'll do it. Kudal Cuddle. Gushin heading out.
Are these enemy reinforcements?
Listen up, you brats. What are you doing just sitting around? Line up behind me. We're going to take out their mobile suits.
Sorry for making you wait like this, Akihiro.
Thanks, Orga. For letting a human to be like me.
That again, I'm sick of hearing it. We can't change what's happened. We're space rats too, remember? We can change what will happen from now on. With our own hands, as much as we want. Why don't you prove that to yourself first? Right here, right now.
Yeah. Alright. Akihiro Altland. Gray's Custom, heading out. Ugh. Here they come. Thanks, everyone. Coming. Masahiro.
Unknown phase. Destroy all enemy units. Trying to attack the good doctor, are you?
I'll destroy you.
And that's why you don't fuck with the Quanta. It will move so fast, it quantizes. No, I did not make that up. Azi Gurumi. In a Hyakuren. And you went into range of both of them, so... Fuck it, grenade launcher. Seems like you can't read between the lines. Worth noting, these are just the generics. Twin drive system, new GN drive. You know, it's funny how this is IBO, and yet I still got a kill with a beam weapon. Can't step. Five kill. Everywhere I go, I see enemies blowing the fuck up. Unit, level up. Character, level up. Final, chance step. There's no pinch this Gundam can't punch its way through. Firing Vulcans. Zara, take it from here. Show them no quarter. Get lost. Welcome back. And there goes the ship. Someone called in the cannon. Just remember, cannon can be spelled with 2 N's or 3 N's, and either way they both sink ships. Even in a hit where Zara doesn't directly kill, he at least gets close. You two fall back. You quite literally will not be needed. GN sword bits deployed. I forgot to turn the combat music back on. And there goes the enemy ship. Firing down slave. I find it funny that Soul Blade is the fucking slow one here. Oh, Ozzy just does not have the energy to do shit right now. I need Akihiro to get moving. Get out of my way. Because if you don't get moving, I can't move in Isaribi. And advance the hammerhead. She at least has the energy to fire off the fucking grenade launcher. She is out of energy though now. Isaribi, fire the cannons. Anti-air. I'll back you up. With the DX Buster Rifle. 20 full saber has gained an extra level. He's just gonna fucking stab him with the full saber mode. Yes, stab them. That is a hostile mobile suit, and his response was stab it. A GN5. Dr. Baker could learn Charisma level 2, though he frankly doesn't really need it. Power up the attack of his Quanti. Quanti, Quanta, however you want to say it. I frankly could not give two shits. Twin drive system, new GN drive. You have to move a bit closer for that. Is in range for it now? There. Pinpoint. Critical. And boom goes the enemy ship. Supercharged. We'll raid link this one away. And now for the big ship there. Okay, can move one tile there. Sarah, now! Transam! Transam system online. Full clearance. Granted. Induction weapon, standby. None of staring contests. Let's move on. Direct hit. Overkill. What? We lost? Change phase. Clear out the generics. Isaribi is starting to take a bit of a beating. Won't last at this rate. We can't afford to give up here. Every single one of you, shut up. Oh! Guess it is time to stop sandbagging. Twin drive system, new GN drive. Target's locked. No matter what, we have no other choice but to fight. Just as we planned, no problem. This command should do it. Follow me. Got it. I've got your back. Oh, Flamey is here. I won't miss. My machine won't move. I'm pulling back. Is this the end? Ah! Die! Units at its limit. Retreat. What? Ah! Morale up! Can't stack. Coming to back you up, Isaribi. Firing Vulcans! I know this unit has what it takes. They got me. Yeah. Olga, the ECDB is not currently in state, currently not fit for battle. Get moving. Naze, keep Olga from doing something fucking stupid. Pass. Sorry for the wait, Masahiro. I came here for you. Came for me? That's right. That's what I promised you, remember? Why now? What are you talking about? Ah, Masahiro! Quit it! Damn. How could this happen? Masahiro, stop! Stop this now. Come back home to me. With me. To Tekadon. Tekadon. Yeah. That's where our comrades are. Akihiro. What are you talking about? What? I waited so long for you. But I realized, pointless to have hope. The more you hope, the more it hurts. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. It's pointless. Even if you can come find me like this and I go with you, what will that change? Masahiro. We all die sooner or later. Just think about it. We're human debris. We're supposed to die in space. Debris like us die in space and float around like the rest of the garbage. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Huh? I'm debris too. Thought it wouldn't matter what I did. Thought nothing would ever change. To be honest, I give up on you too. But you know what? I met people who treated me as a human. I've met people who think of me as family. Family? Yeah, everyone's waiting for your return, so... What are you talking about? What do you mean by family? Akihiro, family for me was you, Mom, and Dad. No one else. Masahiro? Are you telling me you were out having a good time while I was waiting for you all alone? What? You abandoned me. No, Masahiro, You'll soon see for yourself. Masahiro, you. Change phase. You're wrong. We're not human. What a laugh. You'll soon find out for yourself, real soon, how human debris die. Masahiro, you. Come back, Masahiro. I've come to get you. Just stop. Ah. We can't spend too much time on this. I won't go down here. Move everyone away just so Masahiro doesn't target someone else. Wrong menu. I know there are 12 inactives. I've always been ready to die. Everyone, your family is waiting for you. We're human debris. Me dying doesn't change anything. Melee combat level 2. Added to ability stock. What the? Masahiro! 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 Hey, Masahiro! Akihiro, don't move. Why? Why did you protect me like that? I don't know. This feels strange. It's supposed to hurt, but it's really... I feel relieved. Is it the Eye of Vijnana? It's really weird. So I'm really not a human being. Stop talking. I heard a really interesting story. You know, when humans die, their souls are reborn. Sounds too good to be true. I guess it has nothing to do with human debris like me, anyway. Bro, do you get it now? This is how human debris die. No, I don't get it. How could I understand? Even if you die here, I'm sure you'll be reborn. You'll be reborn and come back to our home. Whether we get reborn or not, soon find out. I'll go first to check it out, bro. Masahiro. Stage clear. And while we did actually stay within the time limit, I do actually feel like that is a very natural place for that stream to end. For the stream to end. Plus, we are kind of close to the 2-hour mark anyway. Next time, we'll have more Galahorn to deal with. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been the Drifter, Isaac Archer, and the In-Between welcomes you.